It's your boy Alex THFC, and again, back with another video, and I had to make this video. I'm sorry. I'm getting fed up of Tottenham fans deflecting. I'm actually getting fed up of it now, because everybody needs to know the truth. Because like I said, I come with the statements, and people come with the zeros. And these Tottenham fans coming with the zeros to an absolute waffle. I've heard people say to me, we ain't got targets. That's the problem, because last season we had the target in top four. No, I'm sorry. If you need targets when you haven't won trophies, you shouldn't be playing football. You shouldn't be playing football. Simple as that. Yeah. And then people say, "Oh, the stats look good. Oh, because we were playing really. We won loads of games. We only lost 2 games." Again, waffling. Because those games, we were lucky. We were lucky. The only games that we looked okay was Everton, but you only need to score 1 goal and then they're finished. Fulham was solid. Southampton, yes, it was good, but Southampton was so bang average. You should have scored more goals. And the surprising that they're still, not in the relegation zone. I mean, honestly, what rubbish do we have to keep on saying as well? You know what I mean? And like I said, the stats can say whatever you bloody well want, yeah? But unfortunately, what's on the pitch and the fact that we have to rely on Harry Kane and Son, and now we're hearing all of a sudden, we're missing Kulusevski all of a sudden. Kulusevski's doing stuff, and Kulusevski is this and that and this. I'm like, are you chatting absolute nonsense? Stats don't show you what it is. Yeah, he created a lot of chances, but who was playing most of the games last season, all the games last season? It was Harry Kane and Son. If Harry Kane and Son are not in that team, are we scoring those goals? That's a good question. Because we're all jumping up and down about Bentancur, yeah? But Bentancur, right, couldn't even pass even if he tried in the final third. And people say that we don't have we don't need a creative midfielder. Very interesting, isn't it? Very, very interesting. Another thing as well, because I'll get back onto that subject. I'll get back onto this because this is an impromptu video coming from the one, the only Mr. Box Office, and you don't know, get to know, yeah? And that's all I need to say, and that's all it is, and that's how it ever will be coming from me, Mr. Box Office, because it is always Box Office when I'm on the mic, and everybody knows that, don't they? The whole thing with Højbjerg, interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, it does look like he's injured, but it must be a really bad injury, and he must be very fatigued, because we all know Højbjerg. Now, I don't think he's a great player. I think he's a bang average player. But I know that Højbjerg would never miss a Tottenham game. He would never, ever miss a Tottenham game, even if he tried. Because even if he had one leg, you'll still play. So either this is a bad injury, and when I mean a bad injury, and he's really fatigued, or he's had a bust up with Conte. Because I'm sorry, there's no on this earth he misses a game for Tottenham, and that's when stats do really matter. Another stat that really matters, because people will say that stats will say that, we're not playing that badly. Well, the stats are looking really, really good. Well, have you looked at the stats of how many trophies we won? Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. 0. So the people that play FIFA, who are FIFA enthusiasts, that tell me that I'm wrong because the facts say this, the facts say that, the facts say this. Well, the fact is, we ain't won no trophies. So you ain't gonna, if you want to learn, say that facts do matter, that fact does matter. And that's it. You see what I'm saying? And again, it's all the truth coming from Mr. Box Office. Again, truth hurts. Truth hurts, as I said. And another thing as well, going back onto the whole thing about targets, again, it's deflecting. Tottenham fans deflecting. The fact that we're saying that, oh, we need time. Well, it only matters if we're allowed time, if Conte is wanting to give it time. And that's it. Because we all know that Conte, if he gets fed up, he just walks out. Because he's about winning now. And that's why I'm saying we need trophies if we're going to play this football. I don't care how bad we're playing. If we're winning, it doesn't matter. And we're winning trophies, it doesn't matter. But we need to start winning trophies now. Because how many years are Son and Kane able to wait to get trophies? Because they're not no spring chickens anymore. They've been going for so many years now. And there's only so many years you can go on. And you're waiting for someone like Scarlett to come up, and you put that much pressure on someone like Scarlett, you fold. You fold. It's simple as that. Because then people now are saying as well, and again, moving on the subject, let's move on the subject. Back onto the game earlier, because I missed out on this stuff, because now I'm hearing people saying that Emerson had a great game. What was the score? 2-1 Newcastle, wasn't it? So it wasn't a great game, wasn't it? People being apologetic about Bentancur's performance. Really? Really? I mean, if you're playing well, the team must be playing well, but they're obviously not playing well. They're not playing well, so he wasn't great. So he's part of that team that are flops, and that's it. And people are not having to go at Kane. Like I said, how many semi-finals and finals have we failed with Harry Kane in the team? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. A lot. With Song as well. And it's just all this deflecting from Tottenham fans. It's getting pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. And I'm tired of it. I'm absolutely tired of it. You know, we bring statistics in it. And all it draws down to is that we're Spursy. Absolutely Spursy. We talk about the owners. Yes, the owners are at fault as well. But the fact is the players are at fault as well. We bring Conte in it, that, oh, he's the problem. Well, Conte's never been the problem. Because the fact is, we went to him begging for him to come to Tottenham. We're giving the biggest salary ever to come to Tottenham to manage our team. So how is he the problem? Yes, he's making mistakes, but how is he the problem when you've had four whatever managers since Pochettino, and we still have not won trophies. And this guy's won trophies wherever he's gone. So he's obviously not the problem. I would go as far as well, Mourinho wasn't the problem. Pochettino wasn't the problem. But Mourinho wasn't the problem. When we could have won a Carabao Cup with him. And this is the thing. My argument is that if you've got Harry Kane and Son and all the class players we've had, why have we not won a Carabao Cup? I devalued it. Yes, I have. And that's my fault. But the thing is, I've seen Tottenham do that. And I've not seen us win anything else. That's been the argument. When we win a Carabao Cup, we can go on and win more trophies. But why have we not won a Carabao Cup? And even worse, why did we not win European Conference League? Because we thought it was beneath us. Beneath us. But then you see teams like Leicester City winning FA Cups. You see a team like Frankfurt, who have just come from nowhere and win Europa League, that are in our group, that we just thrashed a couple of weeks ago and should have beaten them at their own ground. And we're making excuses. And I bet you wouldn't be making that excuse if West Ham won Europa League. because then it becomes even more embarrassing. And you know what will happen if we do not win trophies? Your boy, everybody's favourite, Kulicheski, will be off. Everyone's favourite, Romero, will be off. Because I'll tell you what, his agent's going to get a lot of offers from lots of top teams saying, and the directors will come to the phone and say, "Hello, Mr. Agent of Romero. Do you fancy it at Real Madrid?" "Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely." And then there's another saga of them leaving our club. And then let's see who will come to Tottenham. Interesting. Very interesting. And then we'll see what Paratici will do. Not the Don, who's not the Don, by the way. Interesting. And that's why I never ever will rate a transfer window. Because it's not about rating transfer windows anymore. It's not about transfer windows because I'm not a FIFA enthusiast. I'm just someone that watches things, what I see on the pitch. Yeah, stats can be effective as well. I can't say that it's not always effective, no, but honestly, it's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. And that's it. I'm sorry. It's coming from the one, the only, Alex THSC, Mr. Box Office. And if you don't know, you need to get to know. Because everybody needs to know that we need to sort out our standards and stop deflecting, and that's it. And that's coming from the Mr. Box Office. The truth that definitely does hurt and needs to be told, and that's it. And Mr. Box Office is signing out by saying, "Mr. Box Office is out of here. Bye-bye."